Greetings YouTube, this is the Sarcasm Detector, and in this video I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks to optimize your installation of Ark, as well as help you, if you would so like, to join the Acrimony server. So first off, let's start off with the optional step, the first step, which is the optimizations. And for that, we're going to have to use a little bit of Google Foo to start with. You'll need to do a search for Ark launch options. And the very first link that shows up there, Steam Community Guide, Better FPS using 6 launch options. So there's a number of steps in here, including using launch option commands, as well as a few other tips and tricks. Extremely useful. I tried this out and actually doubled my frames per second and reduced the lag significantly while playing Ark. So I highly recommend you use this little guide. It is definitely very useful. Again, this is an optional step. You don't have to use it, but in the end you will benefit from smoother gameplay. Some other options you can try is under the game itself options. The important ones are here: the sky quality and ground clutter. If you can take these down all the way, this will massively improve your FPS. Some of the other things over here, like anti-aliasing and post-processing, you can probably take them down to low. Everything else doesn't really do that much of an effect, or does not have much of an effect on your gameplay. I like to keep the view distance and the tile buffers at the max and the textures at high. Some other things like the ambient occlusion. I cannot speak today. Ambient occlusion, I usually turn those off because they are actually a little bit hard on the system. But I do leave the high quality materials and quality VFX installed. Now then, to actually get onto the server, there's a couple of things you're going to need to do first, or actually there's one main thing you're going to need to do first. And we're going to start off with going into Steam. So let me pop up that. And go to your game, Ark Survival Evolved, and click on the Browse the Workshop. Now under Browse, make sure that Collections is selected, and type in Acrimony. You're going to get a collection list. You're going to get a collection list called Acrimony Server Mod Collection. Now this is a modded server, so there's quite a few mods on there, and it actually helps out that you install these mods ahead of time before you actually try to join the server. Otherwise you're going to get a lot of timeouts while the mods are installing. So basically you just click on this link, and then basically you just click on the subscribe to all button. And when you do that, here at the bottom right hand corner of your Ark install, you'll see a list pop up, or a number pop up, 16 mods installing, and that'll start going down, 15 mods. Some of these mods are quite hefty, so it might take a little bit of time to actually install, perhaps in the range of 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your internet connection. If you have a good one, it'll take 5 minutes. It'll be really quick. So once those are installed, you'll be fine to actually join the server. And there's a number of ways you can actually do a search for the server itself, and Most of them are actually hit and miss. The in-game search is a little bit wonky. It doesn't show all the servers out there. It kind of times out while it's doing a search. There is a search in Steam as well, but that one is a little bit hit and miss as well. So the surefire way, guaranteed to actually find the server, is again using a little bit of Google Foo. Actually, we won't be using Google at all. We'll be just using the browser and type in arcservers.net. So under the search options at the top right, just type in Acrimony. And there is the server right there. If you have Steam running, then click on the server's IP to join it easily. And this is how it works. You just click on the IP address. And you'll get the pop-up for the Steam Client Bootstrapper. You just click OK on that. And you can see here, it's attempting to join the server. It takes a couple of minutes to join while everything is being loaded in. But I would like to invite you to come to the Acrimony server and play with us. In the past week, the community has been growing on the server. We've had 4 new tribes join, and between these 4 tribes, we've had 6 new people join the server. So it is actually growing at a very nice pace. However, most of the map is still fairly empty. There's still a lot of places to join and set up your own base and tame some pretty dinos. So again, welcome. You're welcome to join the Acrimony server and join us online on this very great game. This has been the Sarcasm Detector, thanking you very much. If you liked this video and found it useful, hit the like button, smash it as hard as you can. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And also, do not forget to tell all your friends about this. There's a lot more videos in the season. There's Season 1 and Season 2. And very soon we're going to be starting on Season 3. So have yourselves a good one, and I'll be catching you online soon. Have a good night or a good day.